Hello children, I welcome you all to the math class. So hope you all are fine and studying well. So children, today the day is Tuesday and it is 30th of November 2021. Yes children, we are in the last day of November 2021. So today is Tuesday, so we are doing the sums from your Math Magic NCERT book. So I request you all to get ready with your Math Magic books. So in today's class children, we will practice the sums from chapter 11, Jugs and Mugs. We have already started the chapter yesterday. Yes, we have learned many things, estimating the capacity of different containers. We have learned which containers can hold more than 1 liter or less than 1 liter. Yes, these all things we have learned already from this chapter. So let us see what we are going to learn today in today's class. So we are going to solve the exercises from page number 157 to 159. So today this is the last class for this chapter. So let us first see briefly what we are going to do today. So in today's class we will guess the amount that the jug holds between Naina and Jittu. Okay, so there are two friends, Naina and Jittu. We will guess whose jugs will hold more. Next children, we will do filling pots. Okay, after that we will do filling potholes. So these three things we will do in today's class. So let us proceed to our class. The topic itself tells us that you have to guess whose jug holds more. What are Naima and Jittu doing? What are Naima and Jittu doing? Naima and Jittu are pouring the water. So here in the answer you will write pouring water in their jug. They are pouring water in their jug. So this answer you will write here. Naima and Jittu are pouring water in their jug. If Naima pours 1 glass of water in her jug, it looks like this. You can see children, here now Naima has already poured 1 glass of water in her jug, so it is looking like this. Naima thinks she will have to pour around 3 glasses of water to fill the jug. What do you think? Yes, do you think that 3 glasses of water will fill the jug completely? Yes. So you will write yes, 3 glasses will fill the jug. You will write yes, 3 glasses will fill the jug. Now next, if Jittu pours 1 glass of water in his jug. Now you can see Jittu has poured 1 glass of water in his jug. It is looking like this. Whose jug holds more water? You can see Naima's jug and Jittu's jug. What do you think? Whose jugs will hold more water? Because Jittu's jug is larger than Naima's jug. So you will write Jittu's jug. Because it is larger than Naima's jug, it will hold more water. How many glasses of water do you think Jittu should pour to fill his jug? We will write about 4 glasses of water. Yes, because Naima has already thought that again more 3 glasses of water. So 4 glasses of water will fill Jittu's jug. 1 glass of water he has already poured, now 4 more glasses of water. If Jittu pours 1 more glass of water, his jug will be around dash full. His jug will be around half. Yes, half, not half also, even less than half full. So we will write less than half full. Okay, so here we have completed this page. Hope you all understood. Now let us move to the next topic, filling pots. Nasim and Abdul had to fill their pots each with water. Both pots were equally big and heavy. So they went to the tap again and again, filled their own bottles and poured water into pots. So you can see Nasim and Abdul is there. So they are filling the pots which are of equal size. Okay. So Nasim had to fill her bottle 16 times from the tap, but Abdul had to fill only 8 times. Why did Nasim go more times than Abdul? Because Nasim's bottle, you can see Nasim's bottle is there, Abdul's bottle is there. Yes, because Nasim's bottle, you can see it is quite smaller than Abdul. Yes, so you can write Nasim's bottle can hold dash as much water as Abdul's bottle. So you can write half, because she has gone 16 times to fill the pot and Nasim has filled only 8 times the bottle. So Nasim's bottle can hold half as much water as Abdul's bottle. Now pot B holds 11 glasses of water. Pot A holds twice as much water as a pot B. How much glasses of water are needed to fill pot A? So pot B, it is smaller than pot A, half of the pot A. Okay, its capacity is half of the pot A. So 11 glasses of water pot B holds, and pot A holds twice as water as B. So you can easily write 11 into twice means you have to multiply with 2, that you know. So you can write 22 glasses. 22 glasses of, or glassful of water. This is your answer. It is very easy. Yes, if a pot is containing, if the capacity of pot is twice, then the other pot you have to multiply it with 2. So 11 2s are 22 glasses of water. Now next, filling potholes. This is a small town near Kohima. There are some potholes in the road. Before the rains come, children wants to fill the potholes with pebbles. So there's a place where there are some potholes on the road. Now what children are doing? They are doing great job. They wanted to fill these holes before the rains appear. So they bring pebbles in mugs of the same size. Hole A gets filled with 9 mugs of pebbles. Hole B gets filled with 18 mugs, and hole C fills with 12 mugs of pebbles. Mark A, B, C on the right pothole. So let us start marking A, B, C. Because only 9 mugs of pebbles are required, so pothole A is very small. Yes, pothole A is smallest than other pots, so A is this one. Now pothole B is requiring 18 mugs of pebbles, so it must be the biggest one. So this is pothole B. So we will write here B, and pothole C is the middle one. Yes, because it is requiring 12 mugs. So pothole C. Now, which is the biggest pothole? Now you can see which is the biggest pothole. You can write pothole B. You can write here you can write here B only in your answer. Okay. Next, if jugs are used, hole A gets filled with 5 jugs. If jugs are used, hole A gets filled with 5 jugs. How many of pebbles are needed to fill hole B? So you can see 9 mugs of pebbles are required and 18 mugs of pebbles are required to fill pothole B. Yes, that means twice of pothole A. So if 5 jugs are required, so twice of 5 jugs of pebbles is required to fill pothole B. Yes, so we will write 10 jugs. 10 jugs will require to fill the pothole. Okay children, hope whatever we have done in today's class is clear to you all. Hope you all have enjoyed the classes. So I will see you in the next class with the next chapter. Thank you everyone.